Today I'm going to be talking about something called the five phenomenon, which was important in the history of psychology, and I'll be explaining five main ideas from the article, The Five Phenomenon, Turning Point, and Rally Point. So what is the five phenomenon? Many people believe that the five phenomenon is just when still images appear to move, but Weimer meant that it was actually something different. When two flashing lights move after one another, our brain sees movement between them, even though there's actually nothing moving between the two objects. So in the experiment, he showed the two flashing lights one after another. People didn't just see two lights, but they actually saw movement between one another. But they didn't see an image or anything in the middle, but their brains actually created all the feeling emotion on their own. So this provided that the brain can create a full experience without needing real movement involved. So the brain sees a whole first. So Whitmer believed that this showed that our brains don't just build up experiences one step at a time. Instead, we experience things that are complete wholes from the start. This idea becomes a big part of Gestalt psychology, which he understands things better when we see a big picture and not just small parts of it. So the major breakthrough is that this article was saying that even though Whitmer's study was important, it wasn't completely new. So other psychologists had already talked about these ideas beforehand. So in this experiment, it was very influential in psychology, but it didn't change the entirety of what everyone thinks. So the rally point in Gestalt's article was, even though it wasn't a total turning point in psychology, it was still very helpful in understanding Gestalt psychologists. So it gave them a clear example to support their ideas and help bring people together to support a new way of thinking about how our mind works. It's a symbol that helped grow the movement into figuring out the brain. So in the end of the experiment, Whitmer's five phenomenon showed how our brains can create movement and understand things as a complete whole instead of just separate parts. So this article also said that the study was important in mostly starting points of this Gestalt movement, but it wasn't a complete resolution in itself. Also, I used just the textbook and the article for my sources.